A stadium that is usually alive with sound and atmosphere. The home of Juventus here in Turin. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And Borussia Dortmund are the team under pressure going into the second leg of this Champions League tie. It is Juventus against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Dortmund with plenty of work to do after that first leg. Not quite good enough, really. They'll need a better performance tonight if they're to progress to the next round.
Lineup for Juventus. Wojciech Szczęsny between the posts, and leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. This is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. It's with Dybala. Matuidi. Bonucci. Dybala. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Lewandowski. And the penalty has been given here. Well, the verdict is a penalty kick, and
nice.
How important is this moment with the game level?
Well, with a chance to go into the lead from 12 yards with a goalkeeper to beat, I'd take that any day.
Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. And the pass by Dybala gobbled up. And given away by Dortmund. And now Ronaldo. Moving through the gears. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
He's really hit form of late.
Nice.
Defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Here we go.
Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass.
Oh.
It all counts for naught. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. It's with Dybala. Axel Witsel. It's with Guerrero. Well, it's a fine-looking Dortmund attack, but the question is, what can they do from this position? Dybala. This is Robert Lewandowski. After that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. It's with Guerrero. Alcantara. Beautifully timed. The ball with Marco Reus. They've given it away. And now the visionary, Lewandowski. Now he's got to stay calm. And he's pulled it back here. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Corner coming up for Juventus. And a deep ball in. Keeper did his job to begin with. Now, what can he do here? Delaney. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Options around him. Emre Can now. Cristiano. Is it going to be? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. The ball with Marco Reus. An awful lot of green space to run into.
Oh, no. Ooh, that was close.
But it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Paco Alcácer! And the ball's gone. Can they cut open the defence with a through ball? Well, the clearance half-hearted and a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
It's with Joao Cancelo. Dybala. Toni Kroos. Emre Can. In full control of the ball here. Job done, ball one. Guerrero. Given away by Guerrero. The ball with Marco Reus. And Witsel with it. Now Thomas Delaney. Alcantara. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And Marco Reus in position! And the free kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go.
Emre Can. Dybala. And Juventus have been dispossessed. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Marco Reus. Alcantara! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
It's with Dybala. Marco Reus. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Markham, can they convert?
No.
And the goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying.
No.
But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here's the replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
Well, plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. And Lewandowski running with the ball authoritatively. He's trying to create something. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Oh, they've done it! How big could that be? It puts them ahead on away goals.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Now let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, this has been a special tie to view. 3-3 on aggregate. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Sancho now. And Witsel with it. Well, he's opened up the defence here. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And Guerrero. Well, thumped clear. First half completed then, here at the home of Juventus. And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. Now he's got to stay calm. And he's pulled it back here. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
An awful lot of green space to run into. Chance for Royce. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Can they cut open the defence with a through ball? Well, the clearance half-hearted and a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
And Marco Reus in position. And the free kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go.
Alcázar going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Markham, can they convert? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in.
He's trying to create something. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Oh, they've done it! How big could that be? It puts them ahead on away goals. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Akanji has it. Paco Alcácer. This is Robert Lewandowski. Delaney. Marco Reus. And Witsel with it. Well, let's see, does he mean business? This is Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Oh, surely. And a timely goal to give them security and breathing room. What a chance they have now of making it through.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Sides committed to wonderful attacking football, and the aggregate score 4-3 here. The ball with Marco Reus. This is Robert Lewandowski. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Now he's got to stay calm. You'll be hard-pressed to see many better saves than that. Roman Burki. It'll be a corner. Responsible for the corner is Dybala. Not messing around with that clearance. Alexandro. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Lewandowski! Keeper's contribution, but what next? High pressing at its best. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. He's going forward well here. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Excellent challenge. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Chiellini, Cristiano Ronaldo. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Opportunity knocks. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Tie laden with goals, 5-3 here on aggregate. Top back, Manuel Akanji. Delaney. Alcácer. Guerrero. And given away by Dortmund. Bentancur with it. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Well, this is Paco Alcácer. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And a strong tackle. Royce. Alcácer. And Guerrero. The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Kai Havertz, Jadon Sancho, moving through the gears. And Kai Havertz, can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Now Matuidi. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, Dortmund, for me, not been their best night of football, but they're still in this game. That's the most important thing. We used to say on the pitch, you'll get one more chance before the end if you're losing. Will they get one?
Corner coming up for Dortmund. Guerrero with the corner. And cleared away. Well, clattered away. Lewandowski now. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And Douglas Costa with the corner. Taking care of business defensively here. Jadon Sancho. Havertz. Sancho now. Havertz. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Opportunity it is, and it's gone in!
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A chance to revisit the goal. Plenty of work for the scoreboard operators in this tie. 6-3 on aggregate. Now Philip. Guerrero. Bentancur with it. It is a decent looking attack here. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Axel Witsel. And Guerrero. And scope for the cross. Terrific block there. Sergio Roberto. He's going forward well here. Guerrero. Might be a chance here. And there goes the final whistle. The referee bringing this contest to an end. And it's a victory over the 2 matches for the Bianconeri, Juventus.
Well, you do have to say, Derek, there'll be sterner tests to follow, but I really like watching this team. They've progressed to the next round, fully deserved. What awaits them in the next round, we wait and see, but I'm excited about their future.
Plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Markham, can they convert? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in.
He's trying to create something. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Oh, they've done it! How big could that be? It puts them ahead on away goals. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Oh, surely. And a timely goal to give them security and breathing room. What a chance they have now of making it through. You'll be hard-pressed to see many better saves than that. Roman Bürki. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's opportunity knocks. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. Opportunity it is. And it's gone in.
to play with Kia.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon. Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it. The heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get one or two mistakes. If you're on your toes, there's one or two goals about for strikers.
Well, that traditional Italian way of blocking off the opposition is apparent again in the way Juventus go about their business. Very good at what they do.
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back, and they've also got great understanding across that back line.
Let's check now on Genoa and their team lineup today. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
The Juventus lineup then. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Leonardo Bonucci as the fullbacks. Cristiano Ronaldo starts looking to continue his great form in midfield. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He was man of the match last time out. It should be a tremendous game, and here we go. Stefano Sturaro able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Matuidi. We've given it straight to the opposition. Well, I like the look of this attack. Interception here. Matuidi couldn't keep it. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. And he can clear it here. Well, the visiting team were very, very big winners the last time these two teams met, but no two games of football are ever the same, and of course this one isn't in the same stadium.
No, and quite an intimidating atmosphere here. The crowd anxious not to see a repeat, so it will be tough for them.
Lewandowski. That's a wonderful tackle. Gebre Selassie. It's Sturaro. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed. He's coming forward with some danger. Now this is an interesting attack. A great chance to go in front. Wojciech Szczesny with no difficulty whatsoever. Kroos. Matuidi. Juventus. At the start of a game where they are strong favourites to win it. Lewandowski. Aldo. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Toni Kroos. Aldo got the ball back in his own penalty area, though. Just booted forward under so much pressure. Juventus will get the throw. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Strong challenge. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Here's a chance to attack. Lewandowski to put them in front. Dybala. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. It's Sturaro. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! First goal of the game, Juventus.
Oh, feel sorry for the keeper who's left exposed there. A goal from Lewandowski, and the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Different angle on it here.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Juventus, as predicted, have the lead. Juventus using a lot of the width in this pitch. Trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo. It's hit the post and gone in. Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
restarting at 2-0. Stefano Sturaro. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Dybala. Robert Lewandowski. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, the way they played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Matuidi. Blaise Matuidi just couldn't hold on to the ball. Read the play well to intercept. Matuidi. The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down. He's given possession away here. In with a chance. Now the shot.
Oh, he's missed it. Oh, it's a head-in-hands moment that. He knows that could be costly.
Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Domenico Crescito. Great interception. Comes in with a tackle. Shot on!
That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Robert Lewandowski. 3 minutes from the guided through.
It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. I think as we reflect on the first half, that the manager has said to his players, look, could be a banana skin here, make sure you don't slip on it.
Well, that's quite right, and top marks therefore for their professionalism. They've come out here and they haven't relaxed by any stretch. They've been superb, actually.
It should be a tremendous game, and here we go. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! First goal of the game, Juventus.
Oh, feel sorry for the keeper who's left exposed there.
Juventus using a lot of the width in this pitch. Trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo. It's hit the post and gone in. In with a chance. And now the shot.
Oh, he's missed it. Oh, it's a head-in-hands moment that. He knows that could be costly.
Juventus a half-time lead, but it doesn't guarantee anything. Dybala. Some options now for the pass. Domenico Crescito. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Domenico Crescito. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And that's good support as they build this attack.
That was a wonderful opportunity to get themselves a foothold back in this game.
Oh, from that distance, you would have expected him to find the back of the net, no doubt.
Joao Cancelo.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Lewandowski can really get at the opposition here. Jam! Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
With good vision. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback?
Juventus trying to defend this corner.
Corner swung in, only partially away from danger. It's one back. He's looking for the cross. He's got his shot off now.
Wojciech Szczesny with no difficulty whatsoever.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Good distance to the clearance then.
They can get one back now. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on.
Turn pass. Excellent work with the tackle. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
Chance to put it in the box from here. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here?
It's given away.
Well, he's got support here.
Hit in hard and low. Here's Emre Can. Now with Matuidi.
Well, he has cleared the danger. Juventus will get the throw.
One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage.
Matuidi. Not a good challenge by the defender.
Lewandowski. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Still 20 minutes to go. Dybala.
Can.
Robert Lewandowski. That's good support play from his teammates. He's beaten his man.
Neatly intercepted. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. A narrow margin. It will be enough for victory if Juventus can see it out now.
Yeah, the manager just waving his arms about, trying to make a couple of adjustments.
Supporting player alongside. They've opened them up here. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Raga. Domenico Crescito. The pass not completed, really. Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. On to the attack now. Going for goal! That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Drills it in. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Now here comes Blaise Matuidi on the run. Pretty late, the challenge. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref. He reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him.
The referee doesn't get to look at it again, but we can. That foul.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge. There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'd be hoping not to be disappointed.
Into the box from the wide area. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. 3 minutes to be added on. And here's the shot. Oh, charged down. That's going to be a corner. Well, it is a waste. They practice these corners, but that wasn't really what they had in mind. Well, the job almost done by the team, and the supporters are recognising what they've seen today. They're very pleased with their players.
Well, they are. I think they'll be an almighty racket when that final whistle goes, if the support all through the match is anything to go by.
The message has come from the goalkeeper. Get forward! Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position.
Juventus have got the win here. They didn't have so many chances, the winning team, but they made the most of fewer shots in the game.
They did. Great for a manager when he's got players out there that can be clinical when they get the chance, and he had it.
Well, a real roller coaster of a match here, and the visitors have won. But they haven't won by the way they normally win, by defending so well.
Yeah, nothing if not efficient, this team. We saw them again out there, top four.
Lewandowski. Lewandowski! First goal of the game, Juventus.
Oh, feel sorry for the keeper who's left exposed there.
Juventus using a lot of the width in this pitch. Trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo. It's hit the post and gone in. In with a chance. And now the shot. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, it's a head-in-hands moment that. He knows that could be costly.
Steadily here, keeping possession. Well, that's good support as they build this attack.
That was a wonderful opportunity to get themselves a foothold back in this game.
Oh, from that distance, you would have expected him to find the back of the net. No doubt.
Chan! Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
With good vision. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback?
Juventus trying to defend this corner. Supporting player alongside.
They've opened them up here. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact and power, but accuracy just off.
Now here comes Blaise Matuidi on the run. Pretty late, the challenge. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref, he reached for his...
This is the heart of the matter of this competition, of course. This for a place in the final. Two very good sides to contest this semi-final here. Moments away from kickoff. Join us for that, and it's live. The Italian supporters are out in force today, as you would expect, because we're down to the semi-final stage of the Coppa Nazionale, the Italian domestic cup.
Yeah, and I think down the years we've associated Italian football with being a little defensive, but not these two teams. They've scored plenty of goals to get to this stage.
Juventus, who have happily put some rather difficult times of their recent history behind them and come back really strong. They'll need to be strong against Inter.
Yeah, they will, and they've got their identity back, I think, and they've got their own ground. I think they're going to be a force in European football for a few years to come.
The Juventus lineup then. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Leonardo Bonucci as the fullbacks. Emre Can plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Changes for Inter. Sami Handanovic starts in goal. Antonio Candreva starts with Ivan Perisic in the wide positions. Mauro Icardi is the sole striker today. So the referee blows and the Coppa Nazionale semi-final is underway here.
Well, I think there's going to be not much to choose between these two teams, and on this stage it's going to be a cracking atmosphere, I think.
Here's Icardi. And the keeper kicks it away. McTweedy. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Perisic trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross to put them in front. He might not get a better chance the whole of the game.
I definitely thought that was 1-0.
It's another game for a great player, and he takes everyone very seriously, wants to do his best, wants to get goals. Cristiano Ronaldo.
4 goals in his last 3 games. Really does look a class act at the moment.
Vecino. Icardi could whip it in from here. I must say the defender took a chance and got away with it. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Icardi. And that's a throw for Juventus. Toni Kroos. Raja Nainggolan. Brozovic. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. He's aimed for the far post here. Only partially away from danger. To take the lead. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Chan. Perisic. And that will clear the danger. He's got his shot off now. Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with a connection either.
Quick reminder on EA Sports, the Serie A fixture coming up for Juventus. They'll be hosting Empoli.
Well, given their respective form, I think this is going to be a good game and big 3 points at stake.
Chiellini. Mauro Icardi.
Andreva on the move and able to cut out the pass. Dybala. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Brozovic. Made a quick interception. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Well, you're too young to remember, Alan. They used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. In off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
Confirm Juventus are in the lead.
Vecino.
Mauro Icardi. That's good movement forward here. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Lewandowski. And it's back with Inter.
Vecino.
Reggin Nainggolan. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
And shoots! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper.
A chance for the equaliser. In for the goal, you felt, to level it up, but no.
Oh, what a good chance. He's just got to keep his composure.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Defended well. Brozovic. The shot's on. Excellent interception. He's blocked that well. Here's Icardi. Perisic.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
As for Inter, what about their next game, Alan?
They're playing Lazio in their next match. Can't really see too much between the sides. I think it'll be close.
Leonardo Bonucci.
Joao Cancelo.
And now the shot.
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Slipping it through. Nainggolan. Defender did well to... Perisic!
Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy, though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
So much talk before the game about how this might pan out. It's by slender margins.
He's got his shot off now. A real miscue here.
Cancelo.
Being closed down here. He's cut it out. Neatly intercepted. Excellent vision. Lewandowski onto the attack now. Raja Nainggolan. Brozovic. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Nainggolan. Andreva. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Spotted that well and intercepted. Icardi. Here's Perisic. Brozovic. To bring them level.
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Well, there's a long way to go in this semi-final. Remember, there are 2 legs in this particular cup competition, but they are leading, and they have just about edged in front.
They have. The first quarter of the challenge has been accomplished pretty well, and more the same in the second half, and they'll have a nice advantage.
So the referee blows and the Coppa Nazionale semi-final is underway here.
Well, I think there's...
Perisic trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross to put them in front. He might not get a better chance the whole of the game.
I definitely thought that was 1-0.
Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. A chance for the equaliser. In for the goal, you felt, to level it up, but no.
Oh, what a good chance. He's just got to keep his composure.
He's got his shot off now.
A real miscue here. Coppa Nazionale. It's been a good first half of the semi-final, and we'll want to see something similar in the second half. Teams really are giving it, as you would expect, absolutely everything here.
They are, and I just wonder whether tiredness will play a part as the match goes on. I'm sure we'll see plenty of substitutions.
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Perisic.
Good block.
And that's dealt with the problem. Robert Lewandowski. Dybala. Brozovic. Excellent interception.
A good try, but a simple save.
Your view, Alan Smith, on Cristiano Ronaldo's first half.
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal. And
The equaliser here. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Vecino.
Raja Nainggolan. Toni Kroos. Dybala.
Dybala with a good ball in behind.
Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match.
Raja Nainggolan.
Nainggolan
Martinez.
trying to pick out someone in the centre.
It's not really away. Poor clearance.
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski! That is one of the great saves.
had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Played into the middle. Chiellini! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. So let's look at the goal for Juventus.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
Restarting at 2-0. Vecino. Brozovic. Raja Nainggolan. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. That's a brilliant challenge. Shot on! He's blocked that well. Supporting player alongside. Shots on here. Decent try.
It was, but he had 2 or 3 players in the box screaming for the ball.
Good place to win the ball here. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Asamoah. Raja Nainggolan gets his cross in. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Good forward play from them. Vecino! And a goal for Inter. Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean, it was half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck and too fierce for him.
Off we go again, 2-1. And 20 minutes to go. Lewandowski. Brozovic. Looking for teammates in the middle. Well, they got it wide very well, a chance to get the cross in. But it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Time and space for Ronaldo out on the flanks. Delivery to the far post. That's deflected in by the goalkeeper. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards.
It bounced off his head.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
Martinez. Reginald Golan.
Saw that coming and intercepted.
Reginald Golan. Martinez.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper.
And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Brozovic.
Reginald Golan.
Perisic. And in it goes towards the far post. Bernardeschi.
And 5 minutes remaining.
Beautiful work on the ball. The break is definitely on. Real chance now. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
And now it's a Juventus substitution.
It's in from Dybala. Good defensive clearance there.
Reginald Golan.
Keita. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
We've got 4 more minutes to play. Added time here.
Brozovic.
Reginald Golan. Martinez.
Keita. Could pull one back here. Hit the post.
Yeah, he's so close with that one. Fine margins in this match.
Oh, that's good defending.
It's finished now at 3-1. Well, it's the halfway stage of the semi-final, Alan, and they are in a good position to take this advantage into the second leg.
Yeah, I think it went as well as they could have possibly hoped, and all eyes for them and concentration on the second leg now, and they might be through.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, your thoughts on his performance today, Alan?
Well, no wonder he looks happy. He is playing superbly well at the moment. He did here to continue that form. Another goal too.
Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Lewandowski. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it.
Corner played into the middle. Chiellini! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good.
Supporting player alongside.
Shots on here. Decent try.
It was, but he had 2 or 3 players in the box screaming for the ball.
Good forward play from them.
Vecino! And a goal for Inter. Time and space for Ronaldo out on delivery to the far post. That's deflected in by the goalkeeper. The break is definitely on. Real chance now. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Hi there again. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith, welcoming you to the Allianz Stadium. And here for you today, Juventus, and they play Empoli. There's no question when Cristiano Ronaldo's on the team sheet, he doesn't do taking it easy, does he? Every game he wants to be the best player on the field.
Yeah, he wants to be the man, doesn't he? There is an ego there, quite a sizable one, but you cannot take anything away from his ability.
The Juventus lineup then.
Well, the supporters here, they expect a certain type of football, don't they? An intricate game, really.
Yes, and for the opposition, I mean, it can be incredibly frustrating. Just trying to get the ball back, you've got to work really hard, and once you do, you want to make sure you don't give it away, because you might not see it again for 2 or 3 minutes.
Empoli, here's their lineup for you. Matthias Silvestre starts, despite looking shaky in recent games, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. So, Juventus get us underway here. Matuidi.
That's a brilliant challenge.
And the ball knocked away long.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper.
Chan.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Poor on the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
In powerfully there.
Barrientos.
Probing pass.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Juventus. At the start of a game where they are strong favourites to win it.
Pablo Barrientos.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
The shot's on! It's saved by Szczesny.
It'll be a corner.
Oh, listen to those fans. They're excited. They probably weren't expecting their team to get too many chances today, but this might be one of them.
Corner's taken. He's got his shot off now to put them in front.
And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here.
Here comes the corner.
The keeper to collect this one.
He's had a go here.
It's the wrong side of the post, but only just.
Joao Cancelo.
Emre Can. And he's presented the ball to the opposition.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Barrientos. Short passes.
Letting the shot go!
Well, that's easy for the goalkeeper, Szczesny.
There's good movement forward here.
Emre Can. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Good reading of the play by the defender.
He's angry with the assistant, but I must say these officials are very good indeed, and I think they probably got that offside call right as well.
Yeah, I think when he looks back at the replays tonight, he'll accept that he did go just a little bit early, not by much, but he was off.
Chan. Pablo Barrientos.
Being closed down here. Dybala can really get at the opposition here.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Chan. Well, that'll be a throw.
Now that's a throw. Barrientos. Emre Can.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Defender has to move quickly. Well, I don't know. The game's played on the pitch, but not on paper. But on paper, this looks a canter for the home team. They won so easily the away game.
Yeah, I mean, a few things have happened in between, so I don't think we can take it as read that the result would be the same.
Proper tackle, that.
Alexandro. Matuidi.
It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they put into their training sessions.
Chance to put it in the box from here. Matuidi! Well, it's a comfortable save for the keeper from the header.
Well, it's not the most powerful header you'll see this season or even in this match. Didn't time it.
Threading it through. Change of direction, infield.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. And the assistant signals for the throw.
And here's the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back.
Joao Cancelo. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation.
Neatly intercepted.
Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Your view, Alan Smith, on Cristiano Ronaldo's first half?
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
So, Juventus get us underway here. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
The shot's on!
And saved by Szczesny. It'll be a corner.
He's had a go here.
It's the wrong side of the post, but only just. So we're all set for the second half. It's a very good interception.
An incisive pass. Played in the clear. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back.
It'll be a throw, and no nonsense clearance from the defender.
Emre Can.
Matuidi got the ball now under control and a chance to...
Going for goal! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Pulls it back now. Hit it hard, but not very true.
The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Barrientos.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
And it's gone out of play there. Silvestre.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Gets his cross in. Being closed down.
Trying to...
The break is definitely on. He's in now. Well, Ali's come and pinched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
Can.
Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Bowen, supporting player alongside, able to make a good interception. The pass not completed, really.
Looking to win it back.
Bowen. Matuidi.
Making sure there's no turnover.
Attacking well here. Held off the defender with some good touches here.
Got the opposition back.
In with a chance. Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. Juventus are going to make a change here. Substitute coming up for the away team.
He's given it away, Ronaldo.
Bowen. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Lovely ball.
And it's out of play.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player.
Free Aqua. Juventus will get the throw. Matuidi.
Now here comes Blaise Matuidi on the run.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, he clears the danger. And the ball knocked away long. Here's Douglas Costa. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, it's awesome. It's attacking strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football. But they have found the answer. They've got the formula.
One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Well, no surprise to see that it's Juventus in front. It's 82 minutes played now.
Couldn't keep it. Bowen. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
Possession changes feet. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front. They're going to need all the support they can get.
Guiding it through. It's a fine Bernardeschi. Goal kick to come.
Well, the keeper with that save, he's kept his team in it, but they've just got to try and get the ball up the other end if they're going to find an equaliser.
Bernardeschi. Here it is, the level of support. It's fantastic, fantastic.
These fans seem on a mission today to come out here and do their very best to engineer a win.
Alexandro losing the ball. Untidy work. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Well, they could have been opened up there, but the interception stopped that. Here's Douglas Costa.
Looking for a through ball. Oh, it's a foul, it's a penalty. Very late on now. The
Nice.
decision is made by the referee. It is a penalty, and the card is yellow.
I just wondered about the colour there. I thought I saw red coming out for a second, but no. I think the booking is fair enough.
He scores from the spot.
Well, they were going to take him off penalties, but he's taken this one and scored.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility, and he took that coolly.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
3 Aqua.
Juventus have got the win here.
It's a fine performance. They worked really well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often, but also they were very good when the opposition had the ball.
Yeah, it just goes to show those possession stats can be deceiving. It's what you do with the ball, and they used it really well.
What about Toni Kroos and the way he influenced the game here today?
Yeah, definitely played his part with that penalty conversion when he kept his cool. And in the end, it's contributed to a really good win for his team.
So, Juventus get us underway here.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
The shot's on, and saved by Szczesny. It'll be a corner. He's had a go here. It's the wrong side of the post, but only just. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Pulls it back now. Hit it hard, but not very true. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. In with a chance. Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. With a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again.
Terrific effort by the home side here.
Guiding it through. It's a fine Bernardeschi. Goal kick to come.
Well, the keeper with that save, he's kept his team in it, but they've just got to try and get the ball up the other end if they're going to find an equaliser.
Oh, it's a foul, it's a penalty. Very late on now.
The decision is made by the referee. It is a penalty, and the card is yellow.
And he scores from the spot. And he scores from the spot.
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. The interest has been enormous. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Our game is Cagliari against Juventus.
Alan, I know you're looking forward to seeing this excellent Juventus side, this side that can score goals by just flicking a switch, it seems.
Well, they play such an open, expansive game. It does leave them vulnerable at times, but they've just been outscoring the opposition.
Check for you on Cagliari and their team today.
Walter Bielsa starts.
Looking to recover his form.
And it looks good in attack with these two strikers.
The Juventus lineup then.
Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I think you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
Juventus, they're playing well at the moment. They certainly played well last time out in their home victory against Empoli.
Yeah, really good, solid win, efficient 2-0. And I can see them carrying it on and winning again.
Well, this could be a terrific contest, and it's underway now. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Dybala, shots on here. Good block. That's safely away.
Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it?
turnover of possession here. Luca Ciccarini. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. A header on target, but never looking as though it was going to get the better of this goalkeeper.
No, he's under a bit of pressure to head the ball and didn't really get the direction at all on it.
Got the tackle in. Robert Lewandowski. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Well, then it goes. That's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. He's got his shot off now. That's a good block. Matuidi. Klava. Luca Ciccarini. Castro. Poor on the ball. Robert Lewandowski. Good forward play from them. Castro. Birsha. It's King. Castro. Birsha. This might be it. Corner. Here comes the corner. That is a startling save.
That's all about reactions and agility. Yeah, the crowd sensing momentum is with their team here.
Corner played into the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Klava. Iturraspe. Now the shot. Wojciech Szczesny with no difficulty whatsoever. Well, all the form guides point to a Juventus win. Played out. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end. Doesn't need to go as soon as he did that.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Luca Ciccarini. Birsha. Castro. Josh King just working away to try and find an opening. Robert Lewandowski. Break quickly when they get possession, and he could get away here. He's in now, in a great position to pull it back. Oh, they've stolen a goal here. Much of the game they've been defending, but they've defended well, and this is the bonus, really. They've broken up field.
Very nice.
They've broken through with the first goal of the match. Excellent for his team, easy for him.
Well, he's laughing and joking about it because it was perhaps the easiest goal he's ever scored in his career.
Well, no surprise to see that it's Juventus in front. It's a very good interception. Fabrizio Cacciatore. This is the kind of pitch But I think attacking players favour Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
And there is some backup for him in this position. Josh King. It's King.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
Josh King.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
And Ronaldo.
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski. And the aim of the cross is towards Dybala. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross.
Kroos. Lewandowski.
Looks the goalkeeper in the eye.
That's a really important challenge. They would have been in.
That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Dybala. Well, Ali's come and pinched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
Castro. Well, it is Juventus having to work really hard here to protect this lead with half-time approaching.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high-pressure play.
Trying to get behind the defenders.
This could be the leveller. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here.
Well, they are losing at half-time, and I'm afraid it's been down to individual errors. Some of the defenders were nowhere near their best today.
No, I think they need to introduce themselves to each other. They look like strangers out there in that first half.
Well, this could be a terrific contest, and it's underway now.
Here comes the corner. That is a startling save.
That's all about reactions and agility.
And he could get away here. He's in now, in a great position to pull it back.
Juventus a half-time lead, but it doesn't guarantee anything.
Matuidi.
Leonardo Bonucci.
Joao Cancelo.
Robert Lewandowski. Matuidi. Alexandro. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
But poor technique there. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
He took a chance there, really, and I don't think it paid off.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one. Is he going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger? He can deliver these with both feet.
Really whip that in, and they get it away. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out.
Castro.
Loses possession.
Robert Lewandowski.
Poor in possession, Juventus there.
Luca Cigarini. Juventus have the ball.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Luca Cigarini.
Goes straight through to the goalkeeper. That's not what he had in mind.
Iturraspe. Luca Cigarini.
That's good movement forward here.
Comes in strongly. To level it up now.
Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Leonardo Bonucci. Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Decisive ball from Lewandowski.
And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Well, here's the goal again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Luca Cigarini. Josh King. In quickly. Really in the clear now. In on goal.
Couldn't convert. An opportunity which at this stage, in this situation, pretty vital for them to get the next goal.
Yeah, you do wonder whether they'll look back on that chance at the end of this match with a lot of regret.
Dybala.
The through ball has come from Dybala.
It's a very good interception.
In behind the defenders. Out in front of goal.
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Aldo.
Shot on! He's blocked the shot well.
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected.
Corner swung in. Keeper up well to punch the corner.
Past his man.
Trying to lift it over the nearest defender and he couldn't.
Josh King. Douglas Costa. Iturraspe on the attack here. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
He's got his shot off now.
That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Robert Lewandowski. Matuidi.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
10 minutes left of regular time.
Douglas Costa. Hit deep to the far post, to Ronaldo. And they get it away.
It's going to be a throw here. It's the expected move, the extra striker for the team that's struggling.
Well, that's going to ask some different questions of that defence. Can they cope?
Castro. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something.
Douglas Costa. It's Lewandowski. Can finish it off. Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants.
No slacking in these late minutes here. A chance to extend their lead, and they have voraciously gobbled up the chance.
Well, they played some really good football out there today, and that was another example of it. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead.
Castro. Josh King.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
There's only a minute to go. Robert Lewandowski. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Castro. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. In powerfully there. Interception here.
Juventus have got the win here.
Nice.
Great day for them to win the game and keep the opposition out.
Yeah, job done, wasn't it? The opposition weren't at their best today, but you still have to beat them.
Another good result. They needed to get some goals to do it, the visitors, but they keep on going.
Yeah, they can't stop scoring away from home. There's just something about this side that produces chances, produces goals.
Well, this could be a terrific contest, and it's underway now.
Here comes the corner. That is a startling save.
That's all about reactions and agility.
And he could get away here.
He's in now, in a great position to pull it back.
To find an opening. Not a poor technique there. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
decisive ball from Lewandowski. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match.
Josh King in quickly. Really in the clear now. In on goal.
Couldn't convert, an opportunity which at this stage, in this situation, pretty vital for them to get the next goal.
Yeah, you do wonder whether...
It's Lewandowski. To finish it off, Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants.
It's a game, really, we don't have to sell for you. It's got such a fascinating history. You know the interest. We could have sold the stadium out, what, 5-6 times over, I reckon, because of the history of the rivalry here. Hopefully it lives up to the billing.
Hi there, everybody. We're in Turin. We being myself, Martin Tyler, and my good friend Alan Smith, describe the game for you today. A big welcome to you all. Nice to have you along. I think sometimes in recent years, Alan, Italian football has not had the profile and the platform that it really deserves. And, you know, we're thrilled to be doing Juventus against Milan.
Well, we are, and it's fallen behind a little bit, hasn't it, in recent years? Back in the 80s, they were top dogs of European football quite often, these Italian teams. But I think they're on the way back.
The Juventus lineup then. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Cristiano Ronaldo starts a midfielder in good form. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He was man of the match last time out. Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Fabio Verini plays with Suso in the wide positions.
And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. Juventus, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Cagliari.
Yeah, great day, 3-0 win, but probably have to come back down to earth with the draw here.
So, Juventus get us underway here. Robert Lewandowski.
Poor in possession, Juventus there.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away.
Challenge in sharp. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Well, you don't win anything, Alan, do you, for being top at this stage of the season? But it's quite an experience to enjoy, particularly for the fans when the league table is published, and they will go top if they win.
Well, we're at that point where everybody can see the finishing line, and that's when sometimes form can take a hit when tension gets involved, but...
Now the shot!
That shot's blocked very quickly. Robert Lewandowski. The goal power, Robert Lewandowski. He's just not happy unless he's scoring.
Must be loving it. Top scorer in the league, 23 goals.
Bonaventura. Bertolacci.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Still progressing on the break.
He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. They've got the ball back by that interception.
Let's take the lead here. Hit the bar. Goalkeepers love to be busy, and he's certainly busy at the moment. The frame of the goal helping him out. And now at least he can settle his team down and get the ball upfield.
Well, if you hit the postal bar, you've not hit the target. Although they did in the second one, it was too easy for the keeper.
Kroos lost the ball.
Bertolacci.
He's through.
Well, Szczesny's done very well there. He was exposed, and he won the challenge. After that draw, which was very, very well contested earlier in the season, a visiting team will come here hoping at least to be able to do the same again, but this is a hard place to win at, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and the crowd make it difficult for you. They're tight to the pitch, they really make a racket, and it's a test for the visitors.
Here's Suso. There's some potential in this move.
Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Bertolacci. Bonaventura.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Got the ball, and Lewandowski looking for the through pass. Still, he might be through. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
He's got it away. Suso. Suso. Here's Suso.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Good pressure in midfield, and it's paid off.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. He's got support here.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Suso. Room for the cross. Rose. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
Joao Cancelo.
Toni Kroos. Attacking well here.
Going forward well.
Trying to find a way through here. Probing away.
That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Fabio Borini.
On the move into a wider area and now going forward from there. Milan.
Shot on! Good block.
Bertolacci.
Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well.
Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
You can go back to the effort earlier in the match from Bonaventura.
In from Bon to take the lead. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Rose. Put away, but can put them in front here.
Oh, no.
They deserve that, Martin. They've had so much of the ball last 5 minutes.
Milan celebrating, and those celebrations will continue down the tunnel because the half-time whistle's about to go.
Well, they kept on going in this first half, and I think they deserve that.
Milan have that lead.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
Really challenging the opposition now, Juventus. That's a fine challenge. And he's got the ball.
Last half-time at 1-0. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him after that first half. That late goal, it tilted the balance. They're in a good position now.
So, Juventus get us underway here.
Rose. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
Rose. Put away, but can put them in front here, which he does.
Well, I think they deserve that, Martin. They've had so much of the ball last 5 minutes.
Advantage Milan at this point. Still the second half to come. Fabio Borini.
Suso. Oh, he's cut that out well read. And here's the shot. Tried for his second goal of the game. Thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions.
Blocked off the pass there. They might have played him in here. Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Kroos. Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Juventus have won a corner now.
Oh, listen to the noise here. Urging their side on to try and find the equaliser.
Well, there's guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
Oh, he's looked really lively today, hasn't he? He's been getting the ball in good areas, turning, shooting with both feet, and he's got himself a goal.
Corner played into the middle. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Well, he's surely going to be one of the best, Donnarumma.
Well, that has only enhanced his reputation.
Oh, it's a corner now for Juventus.
Driven in by Dybala. Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Good distance to the clearance then. Fabio Borini. Bonaventura. Here's Suso. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
And that's a throw for Juventus. So Milan are going to make a change. Well, that'll be a throw. Biglia. Hugo Mayo. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
With great vision here.
And that clearly is a goal kick.
Bakayoko. And now the shot! Oh, charged down. Saw the ball, went for it.
Ronaldo. And Ronaldo. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. And that's good support as they build this attack.
Well, it's easy here for the keeper. That's a free kick awarded here.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. Emre Can.
Got to be. That was a good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was. Good move too, and give him another chance. I think he might take it.
Biglia.
Taking on the defenders.
And there is some backup for him in this position. Biglia. Here's Suso.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Suso. Shot on!
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away.
He's got his shot off now. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Ball lost there by Alexandro.
Once they got in front.
And here's the shot. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
So we'll restart with a throw-in. 10 minutes left of regular time.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains.
Here's a chance! Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
For Juventus, defeat would be a catastrophe, really. But they...
Probing with the pass. Suso. Should hit it now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Biglia.
Good defensive clearance there.
Bakayoko.
Well, here comes the support. Fabio Borini. Blocked well by the defender. Here's Douglas Costa.
Bakayoko. Bakayoko. Kroos.
Juve fans, they can sense the situation.
Not excellent vision. Now this is an interesting attack.
Well, that's a wild tackle. More out of desperation, I think.
Biglia.
Here's Suso.
Anticipated the direction.
And that will be a free kick for Milan. And that is the full-time whistle. And it's victory for Milan.
Well, a few final thoughts as the players leave the pitch.
So, Juventus